Welcome, everyone. We are back inside of our private room with Sam, and he just winked at us. We're gonna see what's on the terminal and see what we can get into today. So I think the only thing this is alerting is we got data and the music. So we got pale yellow, we got some data. We want to read one. How long is this? This isn't that bad. Alright, we're gonna do bridge babies. So look, I'm kind of new here, bridges. Oh wait, this is who dead men where. Okay, 1 year ago. So I don't know if any of this will be useful to you. Still, I'm happy to talk about BBs, if that's what you want. They call me Dead Men on account of my familiarity with the dead. Get it? We've always been on good terms, you see. Used to have regular little chats back when I worked in the morgue. Anyway, that's also the reason I work on BB maintenance and research, to learn more about those who are no longer with us. But I digress. Fact is, BBs were already being issued to our forces in the field before I joined Bridges. What's more, research into the little guys had already been conducted long ago. But now, no one took the plunge and put what they discovered to practical use. Still, what that did mean is that when Bridges went to build our own BBs, most of the work has already been done for us. We just need to follow the instruction manual, so to speak, which isn't to say that we have any idea how they work, not how they can detect BTs or how they can connect this world to the other side. We still have much to learn about our little friends, but one thing is certain: their continued study will lead us to a greater understanding of the Stranding and of life and death itself. That much I can assure you. Well, I think that's about all I have to tell you today. Hopefully I'll have something new to share next time we chew the fat. See you around, I guess. Alright. We're gonna try to do like maybe an episode, because there's a lot of, and I'm not just gonna sit here and read to you. Maybe we'll do that later, do a whole read sesh or something, but hopefully we'll try to get through one at a time. I'm not gonna talk about the tips, because there's a lot of them. I think we get through most of them as it is. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we don't have any orders, but somebody, I remember, I'm trying to do something on my phone apparently. Let me look at something. Somebody asked some questions in the comments, and I figured I would kind of get into them. Let's have Sam drink his drinks while I'm doing this. Sam is not wanting to cooperate. Let's see. Drink. Okay. Oh, they want to... Yeah, we'll talk about it more when we get to planning the route, because somebody had some questions on route planning, which we'll get into. Alright. Drink your drink, Sam. Is there more? Okay. Don't think I need to drink that many, but it's fine. Let's use the bathroom. We'll take a quick shower. Close your eyes, everyone. Well, I guess I can skip it. That way, oh, I guess you don't skip all of it. Oh, we gained more grenades. Okay. We got 2 grenades. I'll probably skip most of this, just because, again, we've already seen most of it. Oh, we got 1 grenade.
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter.
Yeah, number 2, I get it.
We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Yeah, as soon as I get some BTs, I will use them. Alright, let's do a standing one so we can get a grenade 1, 0, 1, and 2. 10 grenades? Holy
Another
crap.
of our new EX grenades, the number 1. So named because it contains a vaporized extract formulated from your urine. Compared to our first iteration, this EX grenade contains a higher concentration of your fluids, which should make it more effective against BTs. Whenever you avail yourself of your private room's facilities, we will collect the results and produce additional units for your use. So you needn't worry about running out.
Thanks. That's good. Right. Alright. Quick picture, and then let's head out. I don't know which one we haven't done. See if we can get something new. That's new. I didn't take a photo, but it's fine. Oh, it's not done. It's funny. I think there's also like a quirk thing. So like if we're here, and apparently if you zoom in on his junk, he'll do this. And I think the more you do it, if you just stare long enough, I think he gets mad. Which is kind of funny when you think about it, right? Like, see? Yeah. I think he'll actually... I think he... Yep. There you go. Alright, just a quirk. There's something I'd show. Anyways, we won't do that anymore because it made him mad. Alright, let's get out of here. He likes his privacy. Don't stare at his junk. Makes sense, you know. I'm not... And just so we're clear, I'm not trying to...
Scanning bridges ID.
I don't want to skip...
ID.
I don't want to skip a lot of things. So I'm going to try not to skip...
All clear.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Got it. I'm going to try not to skip a lot of things, even when it comes to like being in the thing, skipping the drinks, because there's little nuances and things that change, and I don't want to skip them because it's all built into the story to change while we play the game. So, and I don't want to skip any of that, right? So, just so we're aware, I'm not going to try to skip everything. I guess we'll go to the firing range really quick, just to see what it is. I don't really want to get too much into this either, just because I don't... It'll at least give us something to check out, but I'm not trying to, like, compete in any of this stuff right now. I don't even know if I've done this before. I just don't like how it's gonna be there. You know, with the warning saying that we need to go into it. Maybe it is cooler than I thought, so... Nice. Firing range. Welcome to the firing range. Here you can try out weapons arranged behind Sam and experiment with the various capabilities. What weapons behind? We only have one. Pick up. There it is. Can't go that far. Yep. As far as it goes. Alright. We tried it. We get it. Oh, there's drills? Oh, there are drills. Oh, interesting. Okay. Maybe that'd be something we take a look at later. I don't think I've ever done any of those. So there's rank drills too? Uh-oh. Rank drills. And rank drills, you compete against other players for the highest total score to extract... Specifications of each rank drill vary from the event to event. We're not going to do any of that right now. We can reset, leave firing range. We're going to leave for now. But there are drills we can do, so maybe we can add that in, or maybe do like a whole episode of drills once we get more weapons and everything. Maybe it'll be more interesting. But I digress. We are here to do a delivery. And the delivery we're going to do is the power supply unit. Alright, deliver the power supply unit to the wind farm and connect it to the chiral network. Once the unit is online, the wind farm will be able to provide electricity over a wide area without losing any power in the transmission process. So this is how we're going to get, I believe, to get the bike outside working. So that's what we want. So that's what we're here for. We already have an exoskeleton. I'll probably build another one just in case we run out. I probably should have built one already, but it's fine. Let's see. We need... That's fine. Head out. I should have totally built one right there. I don't know why I didn't build another one, because I was like, oh, we have one, but then I forgot, so...
Order assigned.
Let's see if we have one. I know we have our private locker. I want to take one of each grenade. I didn't also see what we had. No, that's not what I wanted. What was that? Okay. I also didn't check to see... what is this? Capital Nut. West Way Station. Bridge Boots. I was more hoping for like a power unit. Let's claim... No. Fabricate. I was like, what am I looking for? Okay. It's a little big. I think we're good though. Okay. We should have everything we need, right? Equipment battery. Battery power is shared by all equipment, including the exoskeleton or the active skeleton. The battery is solar paneled, so it will recharge in clear, cloudy weather. Facilities and major roads have their own power grid, meaning Sam's battery will not be drained while using them. Okay, perfect. All right, what do we got? We have this gun. We have the strand. We have some container spray. We have a grenade number 1, grenade number 2, grenade number 0. We're not allowed to use any of that right now.
Hello.
That's not what I wanted. We're going this way. Distribution. Is it saying that there's BTs in the way? Doesn't really say. I think so though, right? Yeah. BTs, steep slopes, falling, I think that's what that is. I wish it would let me go over there. Oh, we can listen to the briefing?
Now,
Oh.
you've done a fine job expanding the Cairo network. But to make the most of it, we'll need to generate more power. We'll have to make a few hops before we can...
Oh, I didn't know that it would do that.
Now, you've done a fine job expanding the Cairo network. But to make the most of it, we'll need to generate more power. We'll have to make a few hops before we can link up the closest city too. Once this wind farm is part of the Cairo network, we'll be able to route the energy it generates through the beach. Unlike traditional transmission methods, nothing is lost. We can provide power to distant regions and utilize facilities there as electrical substations. You're to deliver a key component. Should be finished printing. Take it to the wind farm and get us in business.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta make a note that we should definitely look out for that more, because I don't think...
Beginning scan.
Or read that more, or listen to it, sorry. I keep forgetting to look at that stuff. They also... I know somebody brought up a bunch of these tutorial things. I think at a certain point, I'm leaving them on for now, but at a certain point we can turn them off, and I think when we get past a certain point in the game, it'll no longer show up. But if you don't want it as well, like, you can turn off that tutorial. So like in here, I believe inside systems, there's a setting in here that you can turn off tutorials. So I don't know if it's under HUDs or probably not HUD. Oh, that's HDR, not HUD. Maybe in HUD settings. So equipment, show markers. I'll find it and I'll share it on the next one. Probably in game settings actually. Hide spoilers. Shared content, BT warning every time. Yeah, right here, tips, first time view only. So I'll probably do that, because like we don't need to see him again, right? So I'll do that, first time view only, so that way it doesn't keep showing all of it. Okay. The other question somebody brought up is route planning. So we obviously know we're going here. I can set that with a marker. It's not a problem. But there's, for this particular way, right, so you can deploy routes. There's only one route, right, that it looks like, because it's like built into this area. We don't even know what's over here. Like, I don't know if we can go around there, but obviously there's a path that it's leading us towards, which is right this way, right? Once we get outside, since it's not on the network, we don't have it. It doesn't show other structures that have been built in this area. Once we put it on the network, we'll be able to see more. So there's like a breakover point, probably like right in here somewhere, where it's not on the network. So you can see there's BTs here, right? So somebody's warning us, hey, there's BTs in this area. So when you want to plan a route, like if we were going to go all the way, there's another center, I think out here, that we'll have to make it to eventually, it'll hopefully give you warnings, right? Like when I plan this, I don't want to go through the mule territory because there's mules, so I would go around this way. But there's obviously BT markings, so because you're missing the mules, you're running into something else, which is BTs. So there's like obviously different ways that you have to look at it when you plan your route. For me, once we get into the later game, you'll just run into these things and then they won't even be a factor inside of what you're trying to do, because you'll be able to have everything that you want and you'll be able to just build anything to get around it. But for the most part, usually if the route is easy, you'll run into something like BTs or mules. But if it's more difficult, like I'm assuming if there was a way, which I don't think there is, but if we went around this way, went all the way like over here or something, then we'd probably miss the BTs that are right here. But in order to do that, it's a lot longer of a trek. It's a lot more difficult of a climb. And usually the more difficult the climb or the trek, the harder, or it's the less things that you have to struggle with. Like, hopefully, and they might, and here, we got another thing, so let me read this real quick. Active skeleton effects remain active as long as you have remaining battery. L3 can use to boost any skeleton effects, but this depletes battery more quickly. No, all active skeleton effects will cease when Sam's battery is depleted. The battery is solar powered and will slowly recharge in sunny or cloudy weather. Can be recharged more quickly. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so like the game, at least in the beginning, it's not really looking forward to putting you up with a hard climb and mules and BTs, right? So if you're going to go outside of your way to go outside of the normal route, you're going to most likely miss the harder things like BTs and mules. But this, when we're going this way, there's a clear path, right, that it wants us to follow. Like you can see over there, if we wanted to go that way, we'd have to go around this thing, go that way and around, and then probably have to try to climb up that, which probably close to impossible. Maybe not, but because we're going to go the easy route, keep hitting the wrong button, we're just going to go this way. And you can set markers too if you want. Like you can literally say, I'm right here, I'm going to go this way. We know that, right? And then I'm going to go up here through the BTs. And then we're going to go this way. And then this is where you can like look, right? So it's like super terrain. So maybe like down here, it didn't look as bad. And then maybe like skirting around like this area. And again, maybe not. Like we at least have the path and then you'll be able to see it there, right? So we'll have the path. You can clear that if you don't like to see that. Again, it's really up to you when you're playing if there's all these things that you want to see or not see. For me, I'm kind of cool just winging it because usually, like, for me, less is more in my mind. So, like, I usually don't like to do the line layouts because it just, for me, it just kind of like clutters the world, and the world already looks amazing, and I'm not trying to clutter it with more stuff. So we'll see. But also there was an icon there or something there that brought up that said you can read your email through your cufflinks. So, and to do that, I'll show you. So yeah, you own it here, and it's just the same thing. It's over here. So we have mail. We got a mail from Benjamin. He's the guy that we just left. Cargo condition and your porter grades. How's BB doing, Sam? I hope you've managed to avoid autotoxemia altogether. By the way, I've been wondering, how are your porter grades these days? Getting better and better, I imagine. Or maybe you don't really care about that stuff. Well, in case you do, I thought I might give you a quick primer. Since I know it can be confusing, Bridges has developed a unique system to evaluate porter performance, and it's focused on 5 categories: cargo condition, delivery volume, speed, bridge link, and miscellaneous. Obviously, the aim of the game is to get high grades in all 5 categories. If you ask me, though, you should prioritize cargo condition. I mean, what's the point of lugging something halfway across the continent if it's smashed to bits in the process? Sure, some people aren't all that bothered. Some will even let you get away with up to 50% damage or so, but come on. Imagine if you ordered a dozen thingamajigs and half of them were delivered broken. No, it's definitely better to put condition first. Treat your cargo with care and respect, and you'll be rewarded with more likes, trust me. That was my motto back when I was a porter. I wasn't always easy, if you can imagine. Sometimes things get dicey, but I learned to hang in there and deliver my cargo in one piece. You'd do well to bear that in mind, Sam. After all, we've got the potential to be way better porter than I ever was. Yes, and we will, because we have our own cargo spray. I'm gonna remove these markers, and by doing this, yeah, we're gonna go this way. It's raining, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on our box condition, because obviously we have a cargo spray for that, which we can spray it if it starts looking really bad. And we're probably going to run into BTs. It's like it said, that was something that would happen. Oh, we probably should have looked at the watchtower. I wonder if I can place a watchtower right here. What is that? There's shoes. Maybe we'll place a watchtower right here, up here. And the other thing it said about the exoskeleton, like we can run now fast, but obviously that's going to drain the battery more. I want to place a watchtower right here so we can kind of mark out the route a little bit better. I get a flat spot. Not a bridge. I want to watch maybe over here. Oh, we're good. Huh. Steep slope detected. Yeah, I figured. We're like right here. Haha!
Let's do this.
Want to mark stuff. Chiral bandwidth. Building structures will take chiral bandwidth. Chiral bandwidth can be increased by raising the connection level.
Any faster?
No, it's building a whole thing, Sam. It goes as fast as it can.
Construction complete.
Okay. Nice, look at that. I guess maybe not the best place because we can't really see what's over there. But I think we got enough of a route. All right. Just keep an eye out. Okay, we're good. Just gonna try to keep an eye out on the container to make sure it's not getting all messed up. We got some metals. Distribution center. It looks light. We can try to pick up some stuff as long as it's not heavy. Oh, BT sign. What's this? Why does it look like that? Strong winds will make movement trickier and will also deplete stamina more quickly. A headwind will slow movement, while a tailwind will speed you along slightly. These effects will be reduced by arranging your cargo in a less... What is this? Oh, it's like a pigment. We're gonna run into it right now. Something big this way too. Right? Usually, yeah, look at that thing. That thing's huge. The bigger the higher the likes, the heavier the gear. Now it's like kind of more out there, so we're gonna have more. So we probably won't pick up anything else. We might even have to drop it. It's a little heavy, man. Oh, I thought he would go up.
I'm good for now.
Yep, I got you there. Oh, what's this? Didn't even see that.
There we go.
Memory chip. I don't even know why we picked it up. Well, because it's obviously raining. We could obviously drop it in one of these post box, and then we could try to pick it up later. But I'll probably forget, if I'm being honest. How big's that? Well, it's kind of big. This wind's messing us up. Alright, where are we going, buddy? Down here? All right. Very high jagged rocks. Let's try the container spray really quick. Let's just check it out. All right, point backwards, spray. Okay, we're good. We're just gonna keep going this way in hopes that we don't die. Sorry, Capital Knot, but I don't have enough room for you. Alright, where are we going? This way. Let's drink some. We might be running into a cliff. We are. It's alright, we have climbing anchors for this reason. Don't we? Yeah, we do. We have one climbing anchor. Well, we have two climbing anchors. Okay. Let's drop it. It did say that we'd run into BTs, but I don't think we have, so that's kind of been good. A little breath of fresh air, right? Whoa, Sam. First of all, what was that? Why did he like almost fall backwards? We also got the warning, I thought. We gotta... I was like, we got the warning, but it didn't do anything. Okay, here we go. Now we got it. Yeah, man. I do. Alright, well, we have a couple things we can try. Which I want to try. We got grenades. Let's try the number 1 grenade. Where are they, though? I don't really see them. Oh. Hold L2 and press and release and R2 to throw. The harder you press, the further the grenade will travel. Oh, let's slow down. Where are they? There they are. There's another one. Like right there. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Dude, that didn't do anything. Unless did it... Oh. It went away. Interesting. Let's try one of the other ones. I don't know what that's doing. I don't like it. That doesn't look good. Oh, it looks like it brought a couple of them this way. Get out of here. What about that one? What does that do? Kind of like stops them? I don't know. 1, it makes it look like it makes them go away. Oh, 0 makes them come at me. Get out of here. Yeah, 1 makes it... Oh, God. 1 made it look like they're going away. Okay, well, it's not really making them go anywhere, so... I don't think it's doing much. What if I like do this? What if I throw it somewhere else? Will it make it? Will it attract them? No, crap. I only brought 1. I'm out of grenades. They like make them leave that area. Kind of. Get out of there. We're like surrounded right now. This isn't good, man. I messed around with the grenades too much. Oh my God. Oh God. I like got too many of them attracted to us and there was like a whole thing over there. I don't know. The containers are also like damaged and stuff. Oh God. We're just gonna try to like cut it this way. Hope to God we're gonna make it. Come on. We're fine. Also, like, out of energy drink. I think we made it. Holy Moses. What is that icon? I definitely got too much stuff. Well, that icon's the substation, okay. Or the power station. Whew.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory.
Jeez, man, that was rough.
Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity
We'll look at that one later.
like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Yeah.
All weapons will be locked.
That makes sense, man.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Run! Well, we survived. We didn't activate a single BT. I thought we were for sure. When I got surrounded because of the whole grenade thing, those grenades, I don't know what they do. They didn't seem like they did much. They like kind of made them move, but then didn't, and then kind of made them like come at me. I don't know. The poop grenade, I don't even know what the heck that thing did. It made him like start hitting the ground or something. Deliver. All cargo is ready to be delivered. Oh yeah, I don't know why. I have to hold it. I always forget.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
Sure, man. Less, look at that, 0% damaged. I don't like it. It's awesome. Nice. 2 1/4. Cargo into condition. We almost got it. We got it up 1. Bridge link. Oh, up to 8. Nice. Nice. Delivery volume. Delivery time is 0 so far. I don't know why.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Will do. Nice.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
So our chiral network coverage is up plus 400, so 3520. Okay. There we go. I know that distance isn't accurate, but it's fine. The wind farm has joined the UCA. We got a few interviews to read, and You can build generators. Yes. New features have been added to your cufflinks, supply requests, bridge links. New options have been added to the delivery terminal. Take on delivery standard orders. Deliver requested supplies and trust cargo garage. Oh, because of we're going to be able to get the bike online. See, that's what I'm talking about. When we bring it online, there's a lot more things that get displayed based off of us connecting it. See, so now it's connected. We can see all the other people's structures.
About time we did our part. Thanks again.
Thank you, Jake.
I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenaut City yet.
She did.
It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Will do. And also...
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon.
That'd be nice.
And when it is, we'd like you to test it.
I will.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person.
Oh, okay, nice.
One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Good work.
And the funny thing about it, the guy was like...
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
The funny thing is the guy was like, oh, I can't believe your whole team was eliminated. And I'm like...
Hey, great work.
We did.
That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Nice. Wind-powered generator capable of charging vehicles and equipment within its immediate vicinity. Yeah, the funny thing about him saying, "Oh, I can't believe it makes it so much better that you're doing this by yourself," and Sam didn't even know who those people were. He was like, "I don't know who you're talking about." What do we got today? Who is it? Is it one of the other? Die Hardman or Deadman? Oh, it's Hartman this time.
I am a dog. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
I am a gog. I'm gonna have to look that up later. The following data can now be viewed via the cufflinks. God of War original video game soundtrack. Okay, so we got figurines, movies, and now soundtracks. I like it.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay. Oh, nope. Sam, chill out. Hold to take. Let's see.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone.
True.
So why not do a good deed or two?
I agree. What are the orders? Urgent delivery. Well, we have to do this because we're already going that way, but it looks like that's going to be heavy. Oh, God.
That's a request for material transport. By helping the facility replenish its stores, you'll gain access to a greater share of the materials on site. Give, and you shall receive.
I don't have enough room. Delivering materials to increase facility stores. Completing delivery of materials to a given facility to increase the amount available at the facility for the construction of weapons, equipment, and other functions. There is a limit to the amount of materials that can be given. Yeah, okay, so that one, let's go all the way to Capital Knot. The only place we're actually going is back to the delivery farm, and we're already almost overweight, so we're gonna have a problem here. So we're gonna try to take on this and the other one because we have to go back to Capital Knot no matter what, or the distribution center. So deliver this cargo. Let's go ahead and try. Not gonna do the materials yet. We'll see if we can work that in later. No, I don't need to build anything else. I'm gonna have to actually put away stuff because I don't have enough room. Okay. Well, at least we can. It looks like we can recycle some stuff, so we'll do that once we finish. We got through the resins. Yep, Sam. I know. I feel you there, brother. I feel you there. We're gonna have to put some stuff away, if not everything. All right, so we're gonna recycle.
By handing over excess materials to a facility, you can increase the amount stored on site. Now, these materials can then be used later for equipment fabrication and so forth. Just remember that each facility has separate stores and that the amount on hand differs from site to site. Don't get carried away.
Recycling weapons, equipment, or materials at a facility will increase the amount of materials available to use in the facility that can be used to fabricate. Yeah, got it. Not that. I think that's everything. I'm thinking... Oh, we'll keep that. It's fine. There are a few things to recycle. I'm gonna probably donate some of this other stuff because I don't have room. Some of it's basically damaged anyways.
Cargo.
We're also gonna have a ton of stuff. The resin, it looked like it was 35 kilograms, which would overweight us by a ton. So let's not claim. Share, donate. We're gonna donate the exoskeleton, because again, I don't know why I did that. We have one, it's fine. We only have one more climbing anchor. I don't need this many ladders, that's for sure. I don't need this many container sprays. We'll do the full one. We'll just keep 2 of them. Okay, that should be good. Hopefully... Wait, what does that say? That's fine. Take orders.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
Time limit. We have a time limit on this one. Time limit, 45 minutes. Deliver resin stored at the wind farm to the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Try to deliver every single container if at all possible. The more materials the facility has available, the greater the variety of items it will be available to produce in the chiral net printer. It also seems they're a bit of a rush, so the faster you make it, the better. How heavy is it going to be, though? Oh, should I have listened to it? I didn't think about that. Oh, I figured. Alright. We might have to get rid of some other stuff. Yeah. Yep, we're gonna have to try to get rid of the rest of everything. And we have a time limit.
Thank you for your contribution.
Hold on.
Sam, if you'd like someone to take care of a standard delivery for you, you can put the relevant cargo in a share locker. Should a fellow porter decide to lend you a hand, they can deliver the cargo to its destination, where it'll be held in a nearby storage unit.
So I can just do that in the... Vendors can be entrusted... Okay. The only one I want to do... Well, technically both of these, right? They both going... Really, it's just this one, because this one's 60 kilograms. Let's see. I don't know what happens if I place in... Oh, it's just going to place in the share locker. Okay. That'll help with the weight, because that thing was heavy. And that should help. Alright. I think we should be a lot better now. Yep, we're good. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's hope there's no more BTs.
Don't let me keep you.
Okay.
keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Yeah, those things, I don't know what that is.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, it's like a hologram. Okay. Oh, that's like, those crypto bytes. Oh, this isn't got any likes.
This one's for you. Thanks.
Alright, let's see what we got. Is it still the same? Oh, that's why it doesn't got any likes. With the red on a tree. It still does its duty, though, like, to be honest. It still marks everything. Looks like we're safe from the BTs. It's not raining. And I think they only come around when it's raining, right? Like, they don't come around if it's not raining, I believe.
Nice.
So, hopefully. We're gonna take the bridge, it's here, might as well, right? Got a lot of likes, too. Bridge level 2. Huh, nice. What's that? I'm not picking anything else up. Maybe. Oh, actually, I will pick that up, though. We don't have anything for that guy. And that might get us the ability to deliver it to him. Container cargoes are designated specifically for Sam, transported in gold containers, while standard orders are contained by silver containers, taking special care of gold containers. Okay. Whatever, I missed it, but it's fine. Okay, so gold is Sam's orders, and silver is standard orders. Got it? Got it? I was like, why is it not climbing? Alright, let's go. Why this way? Oh, I see. That's nice. Climb! This exoskeleton is lit. Oh, now I can pick that up because it's light.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll go get that. Well, this is a good thumbnail. I can get a good thumbnail of him. Maybe not that one. That's not that bad. Oh, this way. Toward the end. Probably be there. Not bad. Chill over song. It's not bad. Right there. One of those will do for a thumbnail. Run, Sam. We saw the resins in like small containers. Wasn't bad. Wasn't one of the best ones, but it wasn't bad. I still feel like the first one. I think that one's probably the best. But we made it. We made it back. No BTs. Nothing bad. No rain. Feeling tired? You should take a break in your private room. It'll make both you and your BB feel better. The closest one is the distribution center. Use the map on the cufflinks to check. Yeah, I'm almost there, buddy. And I will, but first... No, wait. Oh, Ludens again. Another one. Yeah, first we're going to drop everything off. We'll go charge the bike, grab that Ludens thing, and then... Well, we'll do that probably after, but we're going to take a break.
Scanning bridges.
7 minutes.
Verifying ID.
I think we did it.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked. Decontaminating.
Go, go, go!
Welcome, Sam Porter.
Speed run. Oh, okay. No sharp turn. I was trying to stop, but he ended up taking a very sharp turn. All right, we did it in 7 minutes. Deliver everything. 2 birds, 1 stone. Delivered a lot more than that, but it's fine.
You brought this from the wind farm?
Yes, sir.
I can't imagine what a chore that must have been.
Wasn't that bad.
Made record time. Wow, don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a hole this big. Then again, you are a legend.
You should have saw the thing that I left there. You would have been really surprised. 0% damaged. All of it. 0. All 0. 7 minutes. It's awesome. Anything you need. And we're probably going to get this up to 4-star. Do it. Yeah. Has provided the following hologram data. Okay. We got new interviews. Chiral network's up. Material and everything's up. Oh, we're almost halfway there to the next one. What about this one? How do we do? It's awesome. Okay, that one was less happy with about it. He didn't really care about that one. How much damage did it take? That one was a little damage, but that wasn't because of us. What do we get? What about delivery time? Oh, we're at expert handler. I guess, did it go up? Didn't show anything. Miscellaneous grade 20. Nice. Oh, it went up by 7. Oh, there it is. I was like, I didn't do anything. Oh, I thought it was going to keep going.
I don't know anyone who's done more to bring people together and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Cool. We did it. Yeah.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
We'll do that, but first we're gonna take a break. Thank you all for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now. What do you say, bye?
Name's Sam.
No, it just says name Sam. All right, bye.